So how many of you are going through a time in your life where you feel as though no matter what you do or how hard you try, that you can't seem to get ahead? There's seasons in life like that, and I'm in a season like that right now where my patience is being tested, the genuineness of my faith is being tested, and my ability to keep moving forward despite all of my apparent obstacles. And so I was listening to Joyce Meyer today, and she had a good point about testimonies. And so I've been developing a testimony as God's been trying me and developing my faith, but she makes a good point that we can't have a testimony without being tested. And so I'm grateful for my tests and my trials because they are the content of my testimony. They are the reason why I have faith, and they are the foundation for my belief system. They give me a reason to turn to the Word and a reason to pray and to connect with other believers. And despite being intelligent and capable and having a support system, God's tests will always reveal my weak spots and my blind spots. And He does that in such a way so that I can continue to lean on Him and trust in Him. And I share this message because we are all in an age where we have societal expectations to be promoted and to have status and to have money, things, and relationships. And when God removes those things to teach us about who we actually are and who He is in our lives, He's given us the opportunity to build a testimony. And so instead of cursing our trials and tribulations, let's celebrate and appreciate our tests, because through the pressing, are we going to get the genuineness of our faith? And through the trials and our struggles, we're going to be able to be strengthened when we're weak and comforted when we're in pain and provided for when we feel that we lack. And so when God heals and restores us, we can come to a place in our faith where we lack nothing and we're perfect, whole, and complete. And that level of understanding comes in glimpses and may never ever be actualized, but I'm learning not to be so attached to knowing how everything's going to turn out, but trusting that God will work it out for His good and His glory. And so as I'm enduring challenges and going through this transition period, if you will, between jobs and homes and relationships and all the above, I'm so grateful for my testimony that's being built through the tests that I'm enduring right now. And I know and believe that a promotion will be on its way as I'm passing the test. And so being bold enough to speak on my weaknesses is helping me to overcome the fear of not being good enough, because I know that God made me in His image and I'm perfect and whole and loved in Him and strengthened by Him and comforted by Him. And so my message here is a message of gratitude for the testimony that is being built because of our trials and our tests and our tribulations. And I'm a warrior in my spirit. And I know that this world has pressures and obstacles in the physical realm, but the true battle is in powers and principalities and the spirits that are working to keep me down and keep me suppressed and keep me away from the truth. But I'm saying, not today, Satan. And I boldly and confidently will continue on to my journey of being healed, impressed, and have all the goodness squeezed out of me, because that's what God wants, is to see that in my heart I trust in Him despite my obstacles and challenges. And so my message for you all today is a message of faith, to have faith in your tests because they're building your testimony. And when we are bold and blessed and favored in the Lord, we'll have the opportunity to speak that with others and point them in the direction of the Word and of the truth and of the light, which is Jesus. And I'm so grateful for the opportunity to heal and overcome mental blockages and emotional challenges on a day-to-day basis. And I'm learning how to just honor today for its grace and honor today for its challenges, for tomorrow is sufficient for its own trials and struggles. So thank you for listening, and be encouraged and trust in your struggle, knowing that God will never leave you nor forsake you, and you are loved and blessed. Thank you. Bye-bye.